There's a solid argument to be made that I do too much research, but the reason I do is because sometimes you just get gems like this. I'm archiving my old TikToks, which means that I am then also adding in all of my sources. And unlike on TikTok, where I tend to get a very liberal audience, I have a bipartisan audience on YouTube, which means I've added sources from all sides of politics. If I think it's going to be unpopular with conservatives, I go and find Fox News sources. If I think it's going to be unpopular with liberals, I find it on NPR. But my least popular video to date is the one that said that no amount of alcohol is good for your health. It isn't. Every drop you have is bad for your body. Liberals and conservatives alike hate that news. So here's where the news gets spicy. So the news that alcohol is bad for you has come out very slowly. Like, it was first condemned by cancer societies in 2018. And those studies that show that a glass of wine a day is good for you started getting really criticized in 2021 or so. Because you see, those studies compare one glass of wine a day versus no alcohol ever. And the population of people that has no alcohol ever is not very healthy. Why? Because they're former alcoholics. I made this video in 2022, before even the World Health Organization publicly condemned it. So I was really excited to see all of these additional sources. But then I went and found a Fox News article about it. And oh, it gets so much better. 5 days before Trump is sworn into office, Vivek Murthy, this publishes the Surgeon General's Advisory on Alcohol 2025. And in it, he says, alcohol is a well-established preventable cause of cancer responsible for about 100,000 cases of cancer and 20,000 cancer deaths annually in the United States. That's a lot of death. He is replaced literally 15 days later. So he's fired. And that makes sense because the alcohol lobbying industry is huge. They have to spend lots of money on politicians for obvious reasons. And cynically speaking, if Kamala had been elected into office, this report probably wouldn't have been published until 2029. But let me show you this Fox News article spinning this now. Biden-era health officials quietly urged limiting adult alcohol intake as Trump takes reins for new guidance. Basically saying Biden was not bold enough. This article alleges a lot of misconduct, honestly, in the Biden administration hiding that alcohol was bad for you. Stops just shy of calling it like an alcohol cabal, honestly. Like, look, Biden alcohol czar? What? This just blows my mind because yes, alcohol is bad for you. Yes, we have been using science to hide that, like flawed science. No, politicians have not wanted to shout it from the rooftops. The Biden administration did just slip this out 5 days before, he left office. So truth is always wilder than what you can make up. Do your own research.